Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, my people, special good morning to all of us wey be say we be football lovers. Champions of the world, the UEFA Champions League is back. And now it is time for the match preview of that gigantic game that is coming up tonight. Chelsea at Stamford Bridge today playing against Barcelona. It is going to be a banger game. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. 9 p.m. Nigeria time. Chelsea fans, help me tap this like button as we dissect this preview in toto. You see, as a way of introduction, I would like to first of all give Barcelona their flowers because they are a good team. We are not playing big Premier League game today. We are playing against a good side Barcelona. I have to give them these flowers because look at what Hansi Flick has been doing with that club. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Despite the fact that they are good, I can tell you categorically, Chelsea Football Club, we are gooder. You don't get me, sir. We are gooder. See, I can say it over and over again. It is not about me making mouth. Barcelona will not defeat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge today. The worst thing, the highest thing they can come up with today is to get a draw. That's the highest thing they can come up with today. I have the total confidence that Barcelona... See, when I really look Chelsea less. I know say sometimes we play like us. Whenever probably we are playing against a Burnley or Wolves or Fulham or, whenever we are playing the Premier League game. See, it's a different aura. It's a different feeling. If they pepper me for body, say, the ego will even dey on top Barcelona fans' body. Now they vex me pass. That's why I've been sending out this message since all of this. Why Barcelona cannot defeat Chelsea, and I'm not even afraid of Barcelona one bit. I know they feel their pressure. I know they feel them at all. If we are like few hours to go to Arsenal, I feel Arsenal pressure. But this Barcelona, I know they feel their pressure because they know if you can't defeat me for Stamford Bridge, baba, they go sweat. Anyway, let us just get into it proper. Make we leave mouth now. They are a very good side. But as good as they are, they get lapses. Yes, now, they get lapses. If you look at their wing backs, talking of Jules Koundé and Balde, those guys are not really good. Now, up front, right, they sabi. You see, for that back, to recover back for them, especially for that Jules Koundé. Oh boy, I want to see Alejandro Garnacho show that guy Pepe today. For Jules Koundé. And for that Balde, I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry for you, my brother. In fact, as I want time, I really want maybe say, Esteban William and Jules Koundé go meet. I really want to check something. But what did you do? We say they are wing. They feel no really jam like that during the game. But no wahala. Even Balde say go collect. Yes, Barcelona are a very good side, but they get weakness. Their eye line is one of their big weaknesses. And one thing is that I trust Enzo Maresca. Today, I just don't know why I feel so confident about this Barcelona. I know that these are the kind of game that Enzo Maresca know how to play. If you think I'm joking, go and ask PSG waiting their eyes. See? So, no be cho. You better don't think if you are probably a rival fan and you want to put money for that game today. You better don't think putting money on Barcelona will get you the win. Because you go do. Now, fact, I just tell you right now. Fine, we get our own weaknesses too because our defense line is been something else. I don't even know. I don't know who Enzo Maresca will bring into the game today. Probably it's going to be Chalobah and Fofana or Badiashile and Fofana. I shall know that somebody will pair together with Fofana and it is not going to be Tosin. I know that one for sure. Number two things now is that in everything Enzo Maresca is going to be doing today, he better not start Liam Delap. This is one other thing we say I get for mine. We say they envy me for mine. He better not start Liam Delap. And this is what I think. I feel like Reece James should play at the midfield, at the middle of the field. And, giving Enzo Fernandez the opportunity to play at that number 10, just like I always talk about. I prefer to see Enzo Fernandez at the number 10 position, day in, day out, in absence of Palmer. I prefer to see it like that too. Plus, Malo Gusto has been in a very good form lately. Malo Gusto can, he can deliver over there. I mean, they're going just guys need to talk to him because, he's going to be facing probably a Rafinha or a Marcus Rashford. You have to come with his sense. Plus, Reece James cannot be too far away from him. Now only Malo Gusto now they fear me for outside our centre backs. But outside that, leave that thing. Is it the battle of the midfield? They cannot win the midfield. Now that one show me pass today. They cannot win the midfield. You just dey pepper me say they are Pedri no play. But our own Palmer too no play. So 50-50, no shitting. No shitting. Nobody go get anything to talk like that. Everybody go ahead. Make the two of them pen because Pedri is more like their best player. Palmer is our best player. Make everybody pen for their side. Make they watch. So I believe the battle of the midfield today, they cannot win it. Did they, before you pass for where Moses Caicedo dey, you say for body go tell you now, couple with if we have Reece James at that midfield also, of which this is what I just dey pray God abeg o, me Enzo Maresca just dey hear me as I dey talk right now. May my words call just dey enter inside. Reece James in that midfield, please. And the reason why we are putting Reece James is because we want to have Enzo Fernandez at the number 10. Joao Pedro at the number 9. Abeg, Joao Pedro can, come back if that's if he come with his senses today too. Because if all of our players come to the party today, they're no rich. Honestly speaking, they're no rich. You dey whine me. Even you as a Chelsea fan, if you dey doubt and say you will not fit win, I for say I'm highly disappointed in you. We are a good side too, bro. They cannot win the battle of the midfield. And up front, they cannot even win the battle. Fine, I know that we are going to score some goals today that will be ruled out because of their line. The other one sure. And even in this game today, nobody will play clean sheet. Let's just accept that one for now. Nobody will play clean sheet in that game because they will score. That one at 100. But we have to start capitalizing on this. They don't get defense at all. Baba, for back, Barcelona defense is 0, sir. 0. Our attackers just need to be clinical up front. And this one concern Alejandro Garnacho. No time to, waste any time. I could trust you. You self don't improve now. This game is not a game for Jamie Gittins. It is definitely going to be Garnacho. It can't make sense. Maybe we can't say, I beg give us Pedro Neto. Make Pedro Neto go they play for that side. It can't make sense like that. Our boys need to bring their senses to the show today. Real quick, let us get into Enzo Maresca's press conference. I suppose don't make this video since yesterday, but based on one or two polo now, why I not really feel make up because when I wanted to make it last night, you get one matter we just shop like that. So help me tap the like button just in case you never tap the like button. Real quick, make I quickly summarize everything Enzo Maresca have to say during his press conference about Cole Palmer. Baba said Cole Palmer is now back. Of course, every one of us don't even see him say Palmer is now back to training. Baba said he's not going to be available for today's game, and he's not sure if he's going to be available for that game that is coming up against Arsenal. They can't ask Enzo Maresca, say, you have 2 big games in 1 week. You are playing Barcelona today, you are playing Arsenal come weekend. How have you been managing to prepare your boys? Enzo Maresca said, see, it is not about big games this week alone. Every week is about the big games. Every game now is a big game. So there's nothing special simply because we are playing against Barcelona and Arsenal. Every week, even the coming week, Bournemouth, Atalanta, it is still a big game. So big kudos to Enzo Maresca on that side. Then they ask him if he's seeing himself coaching Barcelona in the nearest future. That one is not necessary. They ask him about the comparison between this comparison of Lamine Yamal and Estevao William that has been ongoing. I love the fact that Enzo Maresca said he just did not like when all of this comparison enter into the head of Estevao, but he said it is normal for anybody that knows football to compare a player. That shows that the boy is now playing at the toppest of the top level. So, and plus the two of them be age mate. You cannot come outside and start telling me, say, Lamine Yamal is miles. No. Anybody that compare them, choose your own side. And that's on period. Omo, if Estevao William no start this game today, I go really verse for Maresca. Anyway, they asked him about Robert Lewandowski, saying that how is Chelsea preparing to stop Robert Lewandowski today, simply because the last time he played against Chelsea, then he was at Bayern Munich, he scored against Chelsea. And Enzo Maresca said, see, today, it is not about stopping Robert Lewandowski alone. It is about stopping Fermin, it is about stopping Lamine, it's about stopping Rafinha, it's about stopping Lewandowski himself, it's about stopping Barcelona as a whole. So this is not about stopping Robert Lewandowski alone. Anyway, on the final note now, they can't ask him about the attacking ability of Barcelona plus this their eye line. And Enzo Maresca said that eye line is the problem. But we are now preparing ourselves because no 2 games are equal. The way we perform against Bayern Munich, you cannot expect us to perform the same way today again. We have to be aware both on the ball and off the ball, especially for that their eye line. We have to be attentive both on the ball and off the ball, our boys cannot afford to be distracted. Anyway, big thumb up to Enzo Maresca. Now, what is my expectation come today? I expect Chelsea to give them a very, very big problem. Big problem. They will still come and keep high line now. Oh, they will still come and keep high line. So our wingers today, they have a lot of work to do. In fact, a lot of work they their neck today. Both Alejandro Garnacho and probably Neto or Estevao. There is a lot of work for them to do in carrying the ball, moving with pace. Because we need that pace today. Because this high line is something that is, is always a big problem. If you have been observing Barcelona's last 2-3 games, you go see they don't complain. Barcelona fans have been coming outside to complain about the high line from time to time. So relax. We just need our wingers to be at alert. Each chances you get, do not waste it. Do not waste it. Joao Pedro, wake up. Wake up. I beg. Anyway, for my own expected lineup, now you see for screen, so Robert Sanchez in goal post as usual. Don't worry, Lamine Yamal will be handled carefully by Marc Cucurella. And for our center backs, I have Chalobah and Wesley Fofana. This is what I think is better for this game. And at the right-hand side, I have Malo Gusto over there. In the midfield, I have Moises Caicedo and Reece James. I don't even talk this one, and I don't give una the reason. Simply because we don't trust Liam Delap up front. So we have to, push Enzo Fernandez to the number 10 position in absence of Palmer. The awareness of Fernandez over there at the front is incredible. So we need Enzo Fernandez at the front. We need somebody that can, if the striker knows something to do, maybe the back of striker immediately convert something for us. And I'm even envisaging that Enzo Fernandez will score today. Enzo Fernandez to score, Estevao William to score. Go and write it down. Go and use your savings. Go and use that to stake. I will still come outside to come brag on top this pattern. But anyway, Alejandro Garnacho at the left. Estevao William. I want Estevao William to start this game simply because Lamine Yamal is on the pitch. Let Pedro Neto sit on the bench. Let him observe from bench. One other thing I observe about this Pedro Neto is that if he comes on from bench, he's always changing game instantly. If he starts the game too, he go perform well. But I just want to see Estevao start this game. Please give us Estevao. No be when the game the results they go south. And that's how you come begin to bring out. Give us. Let us see him. This prospect, Enzo Maresca, start this boy for us today, I beg. He is still fresh. He did not play the last game we played. He is fresher than Pedro Neto, I beg. And up front, I want it to be Joao Pedro. At the number 10, no other person other than Enzo Fernandez. By so doing, I believe, Reece James go pull blood and you go pull body, pull blood, pull everything. Malo Gusto, they have to be screaming on the boy head back to back. And it's now looking like Malo Gusto is now even getting his rhythm right, bro. With that inverting spirit, it won't be like, say, Malo Gusto is now getting it right. So, big thumb up to him. I mean, I think this is the perfect lineup for today, in my own opinion. Let me know what you think at the comment section. Anyway, for my prediction, I'm giving it Chelsea to win that game by 3-2. That's in my own opinion. I think there's going to be a lot of goals in that game, but at the end of the day, Chelsea will get the winning. I feel like Chelsea will score, Barcelona will score again, Chelsea will score again, Chelsea will score again. I shall know that it will end Chelsea 3, Barcelona 2. What is your own prediction? Drop your prediction at the comment section. Please tap this like button. Check if you have not subscribed. Subscribe to this channel. This is where we give you, back-to-back joy as they soap about Chelsea Football Club. Let me know what you guys think at the comment section, and I will see you guys later.